Oh, I feel very, I think it's more like it's the life I want.
Hi, Amy. So, Amy, first of all, just want to acknowledge you because a lot of people they say they want to participate in this short interview call. It's either they didn't book the link or they book a link but they didn't show up. So, heads up to you for really showing up on time. In fact, I really appreciate that.
Okay, no problem. And it's my pleasure to be here.
So, why not you share with us a little bit like who are you, where are you from, and what do you do for a living right now?
Yeah, sure. My name is Amy Lee, and I'm coming from Taiwan. And yeah, coming from Taiwan. And I learned from high income skill from Denlock. So I'm very appreciate that I get a chance to transition to be a closer last year, November. And I also
November.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And also, last year I started to working as a coach. So that's
okay.
So yeah.
just so I got you correctly, Amy, you were saying that right now you are working as a closer, like full time?
Yes, I'm working as a closer.
So right now you work as a closer full time, and then you work as a coach as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
So what specifically do you like closing for? Like what is there any specific industry or niche?
Oh yeah. Our company is doing financial service. For example, we help business owner in America to do the government aid and also apply for them. And also we do business consulting. Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
great.
Basically, yeah, help a business owner to scale. So a very meaningful. Yes.
But what about the other one? You mentioned you also do coaching, right? Like in which niche?
Oh, I think it should be personal development.
Okay, personal development. In terms of what, like personal development in terms of what?
Oh, high income skill that closing.
Okay, got it. So it's kind of like you are combining both your skill set together. Is that correct? So
yes.
Because you mentioned you are closing full time right now. So I suppose you have the skill, right? And then you are leveraging the skill that you have and you applied it on coaching. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned that you started this back in November, if I get it correctly, November last year, right? So previously, what have you been doing?
Oh, I'm working in a shipping company because my major
company?
Yeah, shipping company. So our company is boat carrier, the owner of boat carrier.
Okay.
We have about 25 boaters.
Okay, so that's what you have been doing for some time. How long have you been working in that industry?
Working for about 11 years.
Oh, that's pretty long. 11 years. So I mean I hope you don't mind me asking a very personal questions, like because not even the audience, I mean even myself, I don't know, like what is the reason you decided to switch from, because that job alone you have been working for 11 years. What triggered you to make that switch? I believe right now you quit the job, right? And then you move on to become a closer, become a coach. What is the one thing that really triggered you?
Yeah, this is a really good question. I aware that I doing this job actually because shipping is no vacation, so it could be arrive to the port and do their operation anytime, anywhere. So for me, it's 24 hours need to stand by. That's
every day, like every day.
Yeah. So of course we have a weekend, but if there is an urgent case, then we need to stand by there. Yeah.
But how is that affecting you? I mean, it could be your personal life, it could be your whatever it might be. By working that long hours, stand by for 24 hours, even over the weekend, how does that affect you?
Yeah, it's very stressful, especially in the beginning because I'm not familiar how to work, how to get it done, and also the second stage is because of the responsibility, because I don't want to be reminded by my manager. I feel it's not good to be reminded, but actually there's so many things in detail. So it's the stressful is there. And later on, I feel a little bit, how to say that, because in a stressful situation long, so I feel like sometimes I don't even aware I'm stressful.
What would you say is the biggest difference working on a job and right now, like closing and coaching? What is the biggest difference that you have?
I think first of all is I can decide that how many hours I would like to put in. I have more flexible. And even though right now, because I'm do closing but also have administration part, so the working hour still maybe similar, but the income is quite different. That's
income difference. Okay, got it. So I mean, like, because I personally myself, I'm working on a job right now, working 9 to 5. But when I say 9 to 5, it's just a normal term. But the fact is that I'm working all the way from 8 a.m. to probably like 6. Yeah, I think it's 6 p.m. And then after that, I go back and have my lunch, and have my dinner, all this thing. But then I left with a few more hours to really do my own stuff, including running a small business together with my wife and stuff like that, like doing closing calls for the business owner. But what I would agree with you is that you will have more control over your own time. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Especially the coaching part, because it's very flexible with the client. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like they will book a time according to your availability, or you have to match with theirs?
I will open some time slot, and basically they choose from there. If they really have difficulty, then we can discuss. So basically I can control the time.
Okay, just so I get you correctly, and all the audience will get you correctly, you mean based on your own availability, you will open up a few slots, all right? Yes. And then those who are being coached under you, they will just apply which slot they want. So basically, overall speaking, it's still subject to your availability. Is that correct?
Yes.
So how do you feel when you have the control over your own time? Because I know, like, if you were in a past job, like in the shipping industry, I would say you don't even have the control, like what time you want to work. Not talking about the income yet. We're just talking about the time. You don't have such control. But how do you feel when you have the control in this situation right now?
Oh, I feel very, I think it's more like it's the life I want, kind of.
Tell us more about that. What is the life that you're looking forward to?
Yeah, actually, ideally, I think is maybe I have a certain income goal, then I can just work from there. And if I want more, I can increase the time. If I want to have more rest, and I can reduce some, because I have the certain skill, and that can support me in the daily life and even better lifestyle. So that's the ultimate goal I would like to have, and ideally.
I see. Are you still on track moving towards that goal?
Exactly.
Perfect. So yeah, really, it boils down to really knowing what you want and moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Okay.